academics. The money that my parents spent on academics must not be wasted. God, please come and help me. Father, please help me. God, please help me. Father, please come and help me. Oh Lord, come and help me.
You have done well. You have done noble. The Holy Spirit have observed your prayers and have been instructed to come and tell you that your prayers are answered. But I will want to tell you what an ideal and an excelling Christian student should be. But before I tell you this, I want to show you the different categories of students that we have and why some are failing while many others are succeeding. The first category of students are those who value spiritual things at the expense of the academics.
Over spiritual at the expense of their academics.
Cherish what you have today for a better tomorrow. Cherish what you have today for a better tomorrow. Your destiny is what you never can play with. Your destiny, your destiny, what you never can play with. So keep your destiny right in God's hand. Keep your destiny right in God's hand. Cherish what you have today for a better tomorrow. Better tomorrow. Cherish what you have today for a better tomorrow. Jesus loves you. Jesus will save you. No matter the sins you committed, Jesus will forgive you. He waits for you on Calvary. Come back home, my son. Jesus will wash you clean. Jesus loves you. Jesus will save you. No matter the sins you've committed, Jesus will forgive you. He waits for you on Calvary. Come back home, my son. Jesus will wash you clean. Jesus loves you. Jesus will save you. No matter the sins you've committed, Jesus will forgive you. He waits for you on Calvary. Come back home, my son. Jesus will wash you clean. Jesus on Calvary. Come back home, my son. Jesus will forgive you. Jesus loves you. Jesus. day I will walk. Walk, 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 while it is day I will walk. For the night coming, for the night coming, when no man can walk, when no man can walk. For the night coming, for the night coming, when no man can walk, when no man can walk. So walk, 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 while it is day I will walk. Walk, 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 while it is day I will walk. Walk, 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 while it is day I will walk. Walk, 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 while it is day I will walk. For the night coming, for the night coming, when no man can walk, when no man can walk. For the night coming, for the night coming, when no man can walk, when no man can walk.
Rodele,
So walk, walk, walk.
I've been watching your activities for some times now. You hardly read your books. You are either praying, reading Bible, preaching, or doing other spiritual activities. Imagine you praying in the library, reading Bible in the library of all places. My piece of advice to you is to balance your academic and your spiritual work well. You see?
Hold it. Get ye behind me, you devil. Oh, sorry, Sister Stella. I was actually not calling you a devil, but the spirit speaking in you. Sister Stella, as you know, I'm on this campus to win souls for Jesus. I cannot abandon souls to perish. I must win souls for Christ. As for my exams, in the book of Exodus, chapter 14, verse 14, it says that I should hold my peace and God will fight for me. Sister Stella, I will read just a little for my exams, because little with God is plenty. Sister Stella, little with God is plenty.
The second category are those who believe in external aids to pass their exams. They so much believe that they would never fail. They believe that they can never fail, and they would never fail because they have the resources that could attract people to work for them, to work for their desired success. This category of students, we call them self-faith students.
Self-faith students.
Shade, you should understand what I'm saying. Our parents sent us to this university purposely to study, in order to give us a bright future. They want us to become great in life. This carefree attitude to your studies won't help you. Shade, give your life to Jesus and face your studies squarely. Dear,
Hey! Hold it! Only Mary, Mother of Jesus. Let me tell you this. I don't usually catch phone while at home. My parents daily sermons were read your books, pray, don't do this, don't do that. I was held under a complete bondage. Now that I'm out of their watchful eyes on campus, I will catch fun. I will catch excitement. I will catch all the good things of life. As for my academics, I can't fail. I know all the passwords to my breakthrough here on campus.
password to your breakthrough on campus? How do you mean?
Oh, little girl, I did sound. I full ground. Can't you see? I could also use machinery. I mean, somebody will stand in for me. What about Bluetooth, Expo, Orijo, and so on? If I don't even use any of these methods, they are make me pass quick 8s. My dear, I can't fail at all because Mr. Babatunde Dada, my lecturer, who is also my man friend, is there for me. Yemisi, wake up, enjoy yourself to the fullest, and still make good grades.
Shade, please, give your lesson.
Hey, hold it. I'm late for an appointment already.
The next category of students are one-sided faith students. This category of students don't believe that they should go to fellowship on campus. They don't believe that they should go to church on campus. They don't believe in prayers on campus. They don't believe in serving God on campus. They believe that they've actually come to the campus for studies. They don't believe that spirituality and academics should go hand in hand. They don't believe that. They don't balance the two. They are one-sided. They believe only in their academics and nothing more. It is very unfortunate that this category of students don't know that they are actually endangering their lives. Because the enemy is out to torment such students. Some of them are actually Christians. Some may even be religious. But yet, they put religiosity, they put everything called God and church at home. And they do everything academics on the campus. One-sided faith students.
Good afternoon. I've been looking for you. I was wondering, in fact I'm still wondering, why we didn't see you at the fellowship last Tuesday.
I was very busy then. As a matter of fact, I'm even very busy now.
Busy? It's up to 6 weeks now that we last saw you at the fellowship.
Bro, today, the truth of the matter is that I have put coming to the fellowship on campus on hold till further notice. You see, I will come to the fellowship, but that will be after my ND exams. I'm a medical student, as you know. I should burn my candles now. God will not come down from heaven to write my exam for me. I will read round the clock. I must not fail. I can never fail. Even I will not fail. I want to pass my anatomy, biochemistry and physiology papers excellently. As a matter of fact, I want to have 2 distinctions in my anatomy and biochemistry. Therefore, I need to work extra hard to achieve this noble objective.
My brother, studying very hard is very great and beautiful. But you see, we'll get better results when we combine hard work with God's work. We all need God to go higher, in fact to do better in our academics. As a matter of fact, all prayers without hard work only turns a Christian student into a prey in the hands of the enemy. But the bottom line is this: we must be able to create a balance between our spiritual life and our academic lives.
All your explanations and sermons does not hold any appeal to me. I have resolved and determined absolutely to cut off anything that might serve as obstacle to my noble goal. Going to the fellowship and other spiritual activities inclusive, like I said. And as you can see, I'm very, very busy now. Please excuse me.
Bro Sylvester.
Bro Tunde, excuse me. Go. Bro Tunde.
You mean I should?
Bro Tunde, I don't like it. Please go. Go.
Cherish what you have today. For a better
Go.
tomorrow. Cherish what you have today. For a better tomorrow. Your destiny is what you never can play with. Your destiny. Your destiny. Your destiny. What you never.
It is very unfortunate to note the next category of students. These are called the discouraged faith ones.
The discouraged faith ones.
They are so discouraged. They are so discouraged. They are terribly discouraged. They are so discouraged to the point that they never believed they could amount to anything in life. They are so discouraged to the point that they never believe they can succeed in anything they lay their hands upon. Very, very discouraged. The bad influence of parents, talking about their parents, the bad influence of parents, the bad influence of friends, and the bad influence of their inner way is actually responsible for this discouragement. It takes the grace of God and the supernatural power of God to make such a student to succeed in life. The discouraged faith ones.
The discouraged faith ones.
An idiot! A fool! I know you can never be successful in life. Say it, man! Where's that? Just imagine this nasty, useless result you brought home. You're a failure. And a failure you will forever be. Useless daughter.
This man is too wicked to his daughter.
You are correct. He is very, very wicked. Very wicked indeed. But unfortunately, that is how so many parents are very, very wicked to their children. Some even put the children under severe curses. Why? Because the children are not doing well at school. They beat the child, they curse the child, they speak evil against the future of the child. Some actually rain serious curses on their children and tell the children that the children will never do well in the future. They curse their children. Parents, my piece of advice for you is this. It is better to handle your children with love. Such beatings and curses have never changed any students. Researchers have proved that. Rather than change the students, such terrible, traumatic, and terrific beating only end up in making the child a dullard. Rather than being that wicked on the child, why not approach the child with love? why not approach the child with meekness and then identify the weak areas of the child and help the child out of it, rather than killing the child, rather than speaking evil against the child.
Daddy, I had to run to the kitchen when I couldn't withstand the beatings and series of curses my husband was raining on our daughter.
Point of correction. Not my daughter, but yours. My daughter cannot come last.